Hi, that was awkward. Hi, YouTube, Tumblr, peoples. So today is day 8 of my 30 day, day 8, sorry, fingers, yeah. Today is day 8 of my 30-day LGBTQ challenge. And, today's question actually is a little like, it's, I'm gonna be rambling, which is not new, but I'm gonna be rambling. I'm gonna give you guys a heads up if you absolutely hate my rambling. I don't know why you're watching this video then. But yeah, today's question is, what do you think closet or being closeted means to you? Um, it's the simple answer before I begin this train of stream of consciousness. The simple answer is just not being able to express your full identity or parts of your identity. And I know a lot of people are trying this thing where they're trying to apply being closeted to things outside of queer identities. Like, oh, I'm closeted about being afraid of heights, or something like that. And I think it's one of those terms that almost always is exclusively have queer connotations. Like, I really can't see it meaning anything outside of queer connotations and have the same impact. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of the same as being outed for me. Like, being outed is um, a uniquely queer experience, in my opinion. Like, yeah, you could be outed on different things, like, oh, I was outed that I had a baby out of wedlock or something like that, or I used to do drugs or something like that, but it doesn't have the same impact connotation wise. So there's that. Just putting that out there. So being closeted for me is like a strictly it's a strictly queer term for me, which for a lot of people that I guess that's the same case. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm completely wrong on this. But yeah, it's the closet actually doesn't have to be painful for a lot of reasons. Like, I know a lot of people like to think of the closet as painful, and it is an unfortunate occurrence that like people are in the closet because of like society and not wanting to be out and everything. But like, there are times where I was in the closet and I was completely okay with being in the closet, and it's fine. It like being in the closet or out of the closet would have made absolutely no difference with me. So there's that. But it's just like being closeted is knowing that you cannot express these parts of your identity for whatever reasons. And that by expressing, and you have this fear or like this thought that by expressing this part of your identity, you become vulnerable or in danger in some way. So, like, I, it's, the closet is the closet. It's mostly a painful thing, but it doesn't have to be. So, ooh, I am really rambling, and that's really unattractive. But I, I, I'm still in the closet in a lot of ways. So, like, for me, I'm in the closet in parts of my life mainly out of fear and like mainly out of fear. So it's a necessary part of a queer experience, unfortunately, because sometimes you just can't afford to be out all the time in every aspect of your life. And so it is always there, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing in your life. Like, there shouldn't be a shame. Like there's a lot of closet shaming and stealth shaming going along in the queer community, and like assimilationist shaming, and I'm like, that's their prerogative to be heteronormative or cisnormative. Like it's it's like it's a weird thing for me. Like people are shaming people who are stealth or in the closet, and I'm just like, it's not a negative thing. It's a necessary part of their lives that for some reason they can't, won't, or don't want to express themselves in that way in this situation, and it's absolutely okay. So like, I know probably a lot of people answer that the closet is a horrible thing and it's suffocating and confining and constricting, and it's just like a proponent of these ideas that it's not okay to be whatever your identity is. But like, sometimes it's just sometimes it's just you don't have to be out, and if the alternative is worse or the same, there's really no different. There's really nothing wrong with being closeted. So, I mean, it becomes a problem when it is really affecting you mentally and emotionally and health wise and with your relationships and things like that. When being in the closet starts affecting every aspect of your life or multiple aspects of your life, and it becomes a burden to you emotionally, that's when it is a negative thing and that's when it's a problem. But if you could live your life and be happy and functioning and not just put on airs or like, put on the appearance that you're happy and functioning, but be actually happy and functioning in the closet, then more power to you. And when you're ready to come out, I, I hope for the same support. Like it's the closet. It's like any closet in any room. It's there. It holds things. You can open and close it whenever the hell you want, and it's yours to do what you wish with. So that's my thoughts on it as they spew out of my head. I'm gonna cut my rambling off here. So until tomorrow, hopefully by then I will not be lazy and actually get my real camera back and not just use my crappy webcam. But hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, please comment and add me on Tumblr and things like that, and my Facebook, which I linked to a couple videos back. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 9, and I love you guys.